Alright, what's good, YouTube? This time we're doing something different today. Apparently I missed a bunch of extra dialogue with Olivert Zin and Schera during the time at the access pillar. So, and those extra dialogue apparently is very substantially different. So it's not just one or two lines. So I'm gonna do this today and try to get them done. It's gonna be a lot of video editing though, but I think it's gonna be worth it. I'm pretty excited to see how different it is from how it ended up without those people in our party. This must be an exterior, okay. This must be an exterior platform of some sort. I think we'll have fun times with Olivert, because we didn't really get much screen time with Olivert. I kind of miss him. He's really good. He is the prince, yes.
Wow, we're way up here already. Huh?
I'm not gonna do the battles though. I'm probably gonna skip the battles and then do some video editing where it just shows extra dialogue cutscenes. Hope you all enjoy it. I'm doing it for y'all. Got you. Hold you down, yes.
Hey, what's that?
It looks like another computer, but it does rather seem like a bait, no?
Oh, definitely a bait. Definitely not a bait, right?
Suspicious or not, we have to investigate it.
No, we have something to take care of first. Haha! Most impressive, Black Fang! I had thought my concealment perfect, but as always, you picked up the most subtle of signs. Here it is. Pervert mask guy. Damn. I like how Castel just calls him that.
Perfect mask guy.
Bleu Blanc. Welcome, Joshua. Estelle Bright? And you have even brought my princess and my rival with you. Yes, this time we got the rival. Yes. Got some rival actions. Who's gonna win? Who's the true master of beauty now? Oh, but you have the gratitude of this humble phantom thief.
Welcome. Oh crap.
Oh, so help me, your entrances are as graceless as ever.
You intend to be our first obstacle then?
Ah, quite.
I am your first and last obstacle. Before you is the terminal which locks the gate leading further into the pillar. As long as it goes unmolested, you can proceed no further.
And so, of course, you wait here right beside it for us to show up so you can get in our way. Real creative.
Bleu Blanc. I still don't understand. Of all the enforcers who have come, you are one with the least stake in all of this. What reason is there to continue to obey wise men and fight us? Ah, I must correct you. I am not obeying the professor per se. Perhaps I should explain for other guests. Despite the title, enforcers need not obey orders they do not wish to. Okay, so this is the sort of stuff we learned from last time, so they have their own agenda. Even orders from an Angus or Grandmaster. Ours is a society built on willing cooperation. Though sadly, as good as the good professor's puppet, your circumstances are a little different.
Joshua.
My reason for remaining is singular. There is something here of great beauty worth stealing. That, and only that, is why I remain.
Something of great beauty we're stealing.
And what, pray tell, would that be?
That is my doves. Would be your hope.
Or what?
Hope shines ever more beautifully, the worse one situation becomes. And so I have waited for you, for this moment, when you are so near the end, and so fair and desperate. Even if, in the end, your hopes flares and then fades like a summer firework. Just once. I must see it. Grasp it. There he goes. And he got this puppets with him too. It's gonna be rough without Kevin, because Kevin has a lot of shield and stuff with his S-Crab. But we're not doing this for the gameplay, of course. This time we're doing it for the story. And the extra dialogue. Come, show me. Show me what I have longed to see. The shine of gem of hope, as the shatters to pieces.
You want hope? Fine. Here's some hope to the face.
Yes, let us in turn show you. We will show you that the hope born of bonds shall never die.
And that with love, the torch of hope shall burn forever. Oh.
Alright, there we go. Phantom Ray, yes, give me that. Happy trigger. Requiem Hearts. Nice. Well, there it is, his eyes. Unbelievable. To think you were actually able to break my mask.
How about that? You learned something?
It seems the only thing shattered here is your hubris.
Now do you understand how hope cannot be stolen by men like you?
And do you now see the immensity and the enduring power of the flame of love?
Very well, I shall leave you to it. Do you remember, however, Wise Man's game has only just begun. Do not expect your luck to carry you any further than this. Oh. That said, I do hope you continue to succeed. You bested me after all. Go, overcome the walls of despair that will rise before you, and let your beauty shine forth all the greater. Well then, adieu.
Is he really gone?
It looks like it, yeah. He is honorable, in his own way. I don't think he'll try to stop us again.
I guess so, yeah.
Ah, you may have been a foe, but bravo! That was an exit.
Yeah, that was quite the exit. The spinning petals and stuff. Makes for a fine magic trick, that's for sure.
That's a relief.
All that's left to do is to fiddle with the terminal over there. I can't imagine Bleu Blanc lied. It should let us access the upper levels.
Come on then.
Alright, next up it's going to be Charizard and... Oh no, not Charizard. I think it's Zin first, yeah. It's Zin and Direwolf. Okay. We'll see you in... Alright, and we're back. This time we got Zin in the party. As you can see. The main reason I didn't play him last time is because his stats, gameplay-wise, are just really, really bad. The tanks are not really viable in this game, especially when you have, like, Father Kevin's S-Craft that can give you shield and stuff. But we're not doing this for the gameplay, so... We're here for the story, let's go! Finally! Was getting tired waiting up here. Oh. This time is a true 1v1. Let's go.
Sunglasses guy.
The Direwolf. I mean, to be fair, it was kind of disappointing to not have Zin fight him. Right? It kind of gives a closure to their arc, really. So I'm doing this. Let's do it. Water. Let's go. Nice of you to come. If you're here, I assume that means that you're ready, aren't you? Yes, it's time. I will use the living fist of our master to shatter your murderous fists. You end up just like the old man said you would. Wait, what? Is that what happened with the Master Ryuga? Damn.
As Master Ryuga said I would. What do you mean, Water? So your fight with Master did have something to do with me. I told you, didn't I? If you wanna know, beat me.
Alright, saber-toothed pussycats. Traditional stuff here.
You swing some coward's fist at me, and I'll end you right here. Come on, time for a good, old-fashioned death match.
True oral blast. Okay, pretty good. Oh, this time you actually get a 1v1, huh? Interesting.
Son of a... The hell did you learn that kinda? Walter, as always, you are a genius. But your talents mean you never practice as you should. And the weight of the fist is built on training, always training, so that it comes naturally as breathing. That's why even I, your lesser, can strike you. My lesser, huh? The old man didn't think so. You know that. What?
So you thought he was a superior one, right? Oh shit, backstory, okay. We didn't, I don't think we got a backstory on our first blind playthrough.
The old man told me this. Putting aside all the bullshit about the ideal of a living fist, or a murderer's fist, or whatever. In terms of pure talent and quality, you're better than me. You can't be serious. And the old man said he was going to have the most talented one inherit the title style. Now you are the densest lump of meat I ever known, Zin. But even you know what that means. But that... How? I'm better than you? That's absurd. It's blatant lie. A master would never have done that. Just ignore the Kalika's feeling. You are as naive as ever. That's just it. To be with our teacher's daughter, without inheriting the school. You think I did accept that? Well, I wonder if she did accept that. So you see, I demanded a match with you to determine the successor. And then the old man laid another one on me. Zin unconsciously submits to you in all things, both in martial arts and affairs of the heart.
Damn. For real?
As long as you both are as you are now, you would never truly fight him. But then... I was still a young hothead, so I really couldn't accept that. So once I kept insisting, he said he did fight a death match with me in our place. And then I won. So, that's why I killed the old man. You wanted to know, so I answered. I think I finally understood. I could never understand why Master asked to fight that match with you. But now the pieces are finally falling into place. Have they? There's something you don't understand, Walter. I only learned about this from Kalika after this match, but... Master Ryuga had just...
I think I said after the match, not this match, sure.
Master Ryuga had just learned that he had cancer when he challenged you. When you challenged him. Terminal cancer, this.
Oh, damn. I see. So that's why he threw away his life. No matter what, he's going to die anyways.
Wait, that is why he challenged you, Walter. I'm sure he also wanted to admonish your abuse of the title style. And you wanted to show me the pinnacle of the art and inspire me to step out of your shadow. But more than anything, what Master wanted was to end his life in a battle against his greatest student. The hell is this? Ridiculous, no way. So what? He just used me as a tool for suicide? If that's true, then all I... On the same level, it was deeply selfish. It's true. But when you think about it, trying to perfect yourself in your powers is a selfish act. No matter what else you do. You could say a dedication to selfishness is our duty as martial artists. I think Master chose to put all his selfishness on display, and in doing so revealed to both of us the light and darkness of the fist. Walter, take your stance. Huh? I shall put everything I've learned from you and my master. And from master, everything I practice as a bracer, all of the title into this fist. I shall use it to bring light to the foolish elder student before me, who has become a devil and fallen to darkness. It is my final duty as the dojo's junior student.
Okay, my boy Zin. Damn. He's really up there.
Look at you, being all like the old man. Alright, I'll put everything I've perfected in the society into my fist to bury the title forever.
Ooh, damn. It's getting intense, boys. Got some fire action.
Whoa. Cool.
Ooh, damn. Who's gonna win? You know what? This is very different from the scene we had when we first played through on our first blind let's play, because we didn't without Zin we wouldn't have this kind of fight, and Walter would have just escaped.
This is nuts.
Yeah, no kidding. One of them has to break.
Damn, who's gonna win?
Damn, son. Yo, that was epic though. For real?
Good. No way!
You can't be serious, right? Is he that strong? Or is this a kamikaze? I have a feeling it's a kamikaze. Maybe I'm jumping to conclusion here, but you know.
Zin.
You fool! You were holding back like that, huh? Shit, real girl was right. Why does this stuff have to taste so good?
Oh, so Zin is the real victor. Damn. Yo, my boy Zin though. They've been training that title style for ages. That determination. That's what's up. Yes.
He did it.
Zin won. I knew he could. You alright, boy?
A masterful victory.
Yeah, that was great. I didn't think you could have really beat that guy in a straight up fight.
No. The reason why I won is solely because I bared the title style. If he did fought me as a proper user of title, if he did have just applied what he'd learned, I'd be the one sprawled out on the floor.
Oh, I don't think that's true. Give yourself some credit. Oh, more importantly, Zin, are you okay? You're not hurt, right?
We can get you some help if you need it.
No, I'm fine. Walter will likely be out of for a while, so we can leave him here, I think. We need to keep heading up.
Right.
Let's deal with the terminal then. Well, that was very different. Yeah, like on the first Let's Play, he would have just jumped down and kind of regret not seeing Zin. Now he's just right here. Damn. You alright? Oh. Walter is unconscious, unable to move. Alright, that's pretty cool. Now we're gonna move on to Scherzard Bewitching Bell. Hello, Luciola. Okay, so it's Luciola.
Lucy, you actually got past Bleu, Blanc, and Walter. I honestly didn't think you could. Well done, everyone. Lucy, please, keep your promise. You said you did explain what you said about Mr. Harvey when we met next. Ah yes, the reason I killed him. So I did. Scherazard, let me begin with a question. What kind of man was Harvey to you? What sort of question is that? I owed him my life for rescuing me from the streets. He was everything to me.
Oh yeah, she was an orphan, I forgot. She was an orphan, and then those two were circus people, and then they adopted her. Or sort of like brought her into the crew. Same thing.
I never knew my true parents. I always imagined, however, that my father would have to be someone like Harvey. So how could you? Yes, he was a kind, warm, gentle soul. But you see, a circus cannot be kindness alone. Purely performing simply doesn't bring in enough mirror. That income needs to be supplemented, be it with dirty deals or having performers engage in other lines of work.
That's kind of rough, yeah. I mean, what's the competition like? I'm pretty sure there's probably a lot of circus people, and they have to compete and stuff like that for the same customers, right?
But Harvey insisted on keeping us going with honest money. So instead, he dipped into his private funds and then took on tremendous steps just to keep us going. What? But I mean, Harvey never said anything about that or acted like it. Despite his kind exterior, he had a will of iron. He ran up his debts here, there, and all across the continent. And in the end, he decided to leave the troop to save us from it all. But his plan was to entrust the entire troop to a wealthy acquaintance of his. If he remained troop leader, it would only invite trouble for us as people came to collect his debts. In that case, it would be better to have someone he trusted watching over us.
Interesting. He doesn't seem like a bad guy. I don't think he has bad intentions. It's just the way he's doing things is not the most optimal way. So, but you know, I don't think he is. I think he's a man with good intentions, that's for sure.
That was how he explained it to me that day. But why? If he just told us, we could have helped him. Oh, when he told me, I tried to convince him to stay. But he was Harvey, kind as he could be. He was also stubborn to a mute. I still remember exactly what he told me. It's bad for a coward like me to stay with good people like all of you. So that's why you... Yes, precisely. When you told me, I felt completely betrayed. He gave us peace and happiness, and then he was going to leave us in the hands of someone we didn't know. If we was going to do that, I thought, I wish he did never given us his hand in the first place.
That is kind of selfish, though. Yeah, take away someone's life. That is very selfish.
And so I killed him. Then what about me? What about, you and Harvey were the ones who gave me peace and happiness, Lucy. You filled me with a warmth I never knew, living in the slums. But Harvey died. Then you disappeared. That's an even worse betrayal. Yes, so it is. Scherazard, you have every right to hate me. Wield your hate and stand against me.
Alright, here we go. This was a very rough fight. I was kind of lucky the first time I played through this. It's gonna be a struggle, but anyways, I'm just gonna skip through the battle, as usual.
Lucy. If nothing else, if you cannot defeat me, you have no hope against the three who await above. Show me now that you can break the spell of the bewitching bell.
So there's 3, huh? I thought there was 2 left. Let's see. Enforcer number 2. That would be Lane Hearts. And then we got Ren, yeah. Angel of Slaughter. We haven't really had much of a match with Capua. Not Capua, but Campilona. Enforcer number 0. So maybe he could be it? Or maybe it's Wise Man, who knows? So she's not just going to disappear like our first playthrough.
I see. You do, I think, have a right to go further up. Lucy, I need to correct you on something. Despite everything, I could never hate you. Even the fact that you left me, or even this idea that you killed Harvey. It doesn't anger me, it just breaks my heart.
Damn. That's crazy though. It's like you have 2 people you love, but then one of them killed the other. That kind of scenario. It's hard to hate someone like that.
Schera.
Although life is life. Life is life there. So taking one's life is kinda put you in the wrong, really.
Scherazard, you don't? But I just can't believe it, you know? That you did kill Harvey over something like that.
Yeah, what?
Even if it was a bad decision, it must have been hard for him, and he was only trying to look out for us. I suppose I can't really hide it, can I?
Okay, so there's more to this. There's more to this. There's no way it's that simple, right?
There's a little more than that to that story. As I said, Harvey was being a bit of a mule, as he could be, stubborn and refusing to listen to my arguments. So to try and persuade him, I confessed something I felt but kept secret for a long time. What? Lucy, you and Harvey? I see. Yes, I imagine it's quite a shock to you. You always saw him as a father figure to both of us. And then therein lay the problem, so did he. He saw me as a daughter, and cared for me deeply as one. There was no way he could return my feelings. Don't get carried away in the moment. Find someone who suits you.
Oh, so she secretly has a crush on Harvey. Okay, that sort of makes sense.
All these years, I still remember exactly how he refused me. The refusal shocked me, of course, but even more than that, it scared me. I feared that now he knew how I felt, he would do what he could to make sure I found someone who suited me. That he would have leave me behind forever, and we would never see one another again. That I would have no choice but to move on.
Well, love is rough, so there you go.
But the moment I realized that was a possibility, something within me snapped.
Well, she gone crazy. Crazy bitch.
So that he could never leave me. So that he did be mine forever.
She is sort of like a yandere. Damn.
I gave in to the urges and took his life with my own hands. Lucy. And that was the very moment I realized the darkness inside me. And eventually, Ouroboros and Grandmaster found me and gave my inner darkness a purpose.
Damn, embrace the darkness. There we go.
And eventually, the path they set me on led me here. Now I suppose it leads to the end. What? Lucy, no.
No way! She wasn't just gonna suicide, was she? I mean, she has that pedal dance thing where she can, like, just disappear out of nowhere, right?
Your skill with the whip certainly improved. You were so clumsy with it when you started.
Schera!
Come on, grab on!
Estelle, Joshua, I only need a moment to speak with her, if you don't mind.
But...
Luciola, you really...
Does this look like a time to be talking? I'll pull you up, just hold on. Scheherazade, listen. Even to this day, I don't actually regret killing him. But leaving you was the worst thing I ever done. I never forgave myself for it. I was always afraid for what happened to that little girl I rescued from the streets. But you've turned out better than either Harvey or I could have ever hoped for. You found your way, and you're greater than either of us ever were. Lucy, please, I'm begging you. Just finding that out has made coming to Liberal worth it. Honestly, part of me wanted you to sit in judgment over me. A little greedy for me, I suppose. Please, just hold on.
Oh no, she's actually just gonna let go, right?
Oh, and Scheherazade, dear, remember, liquor is nice, but do try to moderate yourself, alright? Goodbye, my darling little Schera. No way! Luciola!
Wait, we heard a bell sound, right? Is she actually dead? You know what? That is a huge change of events.
Scheherazade!
Oh no.
It's alright. Lucy always did love her theatrics. She did never take a fall she couldn't recover from.
Yeah, that's what I would expect, right? It would be a really, really drastic change if you didn't bring Schera and then she ends up living because of it, and then if you bring in Schera, she dies. That would be pretty drastic change. But I really doubt it. I think she's alive.
She couldn't take,
Yeah, okay. She can take a fall but recover, okay.
I'm sure that someday we'll meet again.
Yeah, totally. I mean, she could use that crazy paper magic or whatever. And did I see her, like, teleport or something? Yeah, I'm sure she'll be okay, yeah.
That's pretty comforting to say.
Yes.
Hey, don't force yourself to keep going, okay? Nobody would complain if you want to head back to...
No, there's no need. Luciola would simply laugh at me if I gave up here. Let's keep going for now.
Schera. Yeah, let's go.
Well then, we have a terminal to deal with. Wow, that was something. Alright, did you enjoy that? I enjoyed it thoroughly. I really enjoyed it thoroughly. It was very different from our first blind Let's Play. Was not expecting... I was kind of expecting like a change in one line or two, but it feels very different, you know. Direwolf ends up on the ground, and then Luciola just kept falling. And we got a lot of backstory about how they became evil and stuff. How they were tempted to their darkness and their temptation and stuff. It was very deep and very dark at the same time, which is something I very appreciate, or very appreciative of Trails. The writing is really on point. Anyways, if you enjoyed this, next part we are going to try to finish up the game, mostly. I'm gonna try to finish up the game this week, wrap it up, and then we're gonna have a break. And then most likely you're gonna start on the third game.